to know what I was doing? Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I'm the best reporting on the Eagles. You want to know what I was doing while I was late? I was going through receipts. I was going through receipts of people telling me that Jalen Hurts was trash and Jalen Hurts was terrible. The Philadelphia Eagles are 4-0, and you can't make these things up. You can't make these things up. There's no such thing as a bad 4-0 team. I never saw it. Point it out. Somebody point it out. Somebody point it out. What's up, everybody? CJ Higgins. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get a Jolly Rancher. Let me get a Jolly Rancher real quick. Throw the lefties in here. We're gonna talk about it. Let me get a Jolly Rancher real quick. What's going on, gang? Bully gang in attendance. Y'all know what's up with it. Y'all know the vibes. Lunchtime with the bullies. 4-0. I forgot what losing feel like. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be reminded. We not trying to be reminded. You ain't late. This just started. LB, that half, man, half gorilla photo was fire. I appreciate you, LT. Almost forgot. Patient Zero was coming out Friday. Patient Zero was coming out Friday. That's the name of the project that I've been working on over the summer that you guys heard a few singles from. Shout out to China BBM. Shout out to Reed Dollars. Shout out to my guy LV Sosa. Shout out to my guy D'Angelo Xavier. Shout out to my guy North Philly Rowe. Shout out to my guy Gerard Street Garvey from DC. Listen, from front to back. From front to back. That's all I'm going to tell you. If you don't listen to nothing I say, which right now you should just be inclined to just be listening at this point. If you don't listen to nothing I say, listen to Patient Zero. One spin front to back, you ain't gonna be, disappointed. LB, what's the hottest track on there? All of them to me. All of them to me. This the thing though. It's a track for everybody. It's a track for everybody. I'm a lyricist. I'm a storyteller. It's a track for everybody on there. What platform will it be sold on? All streaming platforms. Apple, Spotify, everything. All streaming platforms. The Philadelphia Eagles are 4-0. First time since T.O. and Donovan McNabb. How do I feel? Do I feel excited? I really don't. I really don't feel excited. Do I feel like telling a bunch of people I told you so every week? Nah, we gonna skip past that. Michael Felder, thank you for the super chat, my guy. You know what I'm saying? When the Philadelphia Eagles yesterday was down 14, first of all, let me give a shout out to Hassan Reddick. Let's talk about Hassan Reddick for a minute. Let me give a shout out to Hassan Reddick. They asked him in an interview, do you think weather played a part in the turnovers that you guys were getting? He said, what? Why are we talking about weather? They played in the same conditions we did. We're not going to use weather as an excuse. That's the realest shit I ever heard, bro. That's the realest. Ace Boogie, man. Thank you for the super chat. Always a good day. Anytime I catch you live, my guy. Appreciate you as always. Definitely buying merch next week too. Hey, no rush, man. Do what you can, brother. No rush. No rush. Come on, man. That was real. That was real. That was real. How was that not real? For Hassan Reddick to you know what I mean? People don't even use that type of, and this the thing though. This the thing. When you real like that, when you make sense like that, you don't have to be all X and O's. You ain't got to do all that. All you got to do is make common sense statements. Common sense statements. I was told that the Philadelphia Eagles, I was told since the Philadelphia Eagles were the Philadelphia Eagles, and Kirk Cousins was what, 6-3 against the Philadelphia Eagles, that he was going to beat us in the home opener because he was 6-3 against the Philadelphia Eagles. Well, this is a new Eagles team. This is a new Eagles team. My guy D-Lo, how you feel about the Batman thing? Like it when Slade made it for the wide receiver group, but it feels like it get overused. Get the dream team feel to me. No, I don't feel that way. I like the Batman thing. I'm gonna tell you why, D-Lo. I don't think it's getting overused. I like the Batman thing because we got multiple different types of Batmans. All Slade did was open the Pandora's box. Hassan Reddick should be wearing a mask this week. Every week, it's kind of like the turnover mask. Every week, a new Batman emerges for the Philadelphia Eagles, a new hero. Hassan Reddick was on Trevor Lawrence's bumper the whole game. The whole game he was on his bumper. Bradbury, that pick by Bradbury. I'm gonna break that play down. I got to look at that. I got to look at that again. That pick by Bradbury, how he baited him into the throw. He arguably Batman. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of people doing their job on this team, and that's how you get to how you are. That's how you get to how you are. D-Rob, Tom, 499, thank you for the super chat. Times in the past when we went down 14-0, I usually turn the game off. Yesterday, kept watching because I knew we were going to win that game. Miles Sanders definitely 8. Craig Calloway, what's going on? Them hats coming for you and your son. They shipped out a few days ago. They coming. You know what I mean? It's like, this is a different Philadelphia Eagles team. I wasn't worried at all. But I tell you what, when we went down 14-0, a lot of people was DMing me. A lot of people was telling me stuff like, well, this is why I would wait to pay Jalen Hurts. Listen, nobody's running into the bank to pay Jalen Hurts right now. But people are waiting for him to fail so bad, and it's pathetic. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. Victory Mondays are reserved for us. We deserve this feeling. 4-0. Best record in the league. Let's talk about some stuff, man. Through 4 weeks, Jalen Hurts got 1,100 passing yards, 1,120 passing yards to be exact. Tied for first in 40-yard passes. Completion percentage near the top. Now let's do some math, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do some math. My guy, Some Black Ninja, thank you for the super chat. Resign Bradbury and Sanders. Real talk. It's going to be hard to keep everybody. I'll tell you that right now. Let's do some math. If this guy already got 1,000 yards in 4 games, how is he not going to have a 4,000 passing yard season? Why is people saying that he can't do it? Why? LB, they was happy when he threw that pick 6. They was jumping for joy when he threw that pick 6. Jumping for joy. This is the thing though. Jalen Hurts is not going to be able to use the excuse that a Josh Allen could use yesterday. They both played on the East Coast. What was happening in the East Coast yesterday? Sideways rain, gust all over the place. If Jalen Hurts have a bad game in a monsoon, everybody going to say he ain't a good quarterback. Everybody going to say he ain't a good quarterback. Miles Sanders looked like his rookie year, but strong. I disagree. Miles Sanders is vastly improved. Vastly improved. Miles Sanders never had that many carries in his life. He had 27 carries. I think that was a career high in carries for Miles Sanders. A lot of people were under the impression that Miles Sanders wasn't big enough to tote the rock that many times. But at the end of the day, Miles Sanders was asking for the opportunity. He said, I need to be used more. We used him 27 times. Look what it produced. We could beat you however way you want to be beat. However way you want to be beat. Miles Sanders proving his worth. A.J. Brown got 400 receiving yards through 4 games. You tell me what that average. You tell me what that average. 400 receiving yards plus through 4 games. 100 yards a game is what A.J. Brown averaged. A.J. Brown had 95 receiving yards yesterday in a monsoon. It don't even look like it happened. You tell me what that average mean. They said that it don't matter what running back you get because Jalen Hurts not going to be, it don't matter what wide receiver you get because Jalen Hurts not going to be able to get him the ball. That has also been debunked. Thank you for the super chat, big dog, goats. You know what I'm saying? You tell me what that average out to. There you go, Kara. Talk about it. Talk about it. A.J. Brown is the best wide receiver in the division. It's not even up for debate no more. It's not even up for debate. Cowboys fans was mad at me because I said Hassan Reddick and Micah Parsons kind of like apples and oranges in terms of, you know what I mean? Rude girl, what's up? You know what I mean? They kind of like apples and oranges in terms of pressure on the quarterback. Now, we know Micah Parsons is amazing, but we're not going to sleep on Hassan Reddick. 2 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries, 1 tackle for loss, 1 QB hit. A lot of people don't have games like that. Everybody that Howie Roseman signed to do a job is doing a job. From Gardner Johnson to Bradbury to Hassan Reddick. Nobody's wasting money on this roster. When the last time we lost a regular season game? Ain't this like the 8th straight win for Jalen Hurts at this point? Regular season wise? Come on, bro. Didn't call Crystal Ball Brunson say after a down year for Miles that he will have an explosive year in touchdowns. We all knew this. We all knew this. LB, I didn't know if we'll be tested until the LB, I don't know if we'll be tested until the playoffs. We was tested yesterday. We was down 14 in conditions to where you really can't throw the ball to get back. We was tested. The Jaguars are formidable. That's a good opponent. That's a solid opponent. The Vikings 3-1. Who they only lost come to? We tested. We are tested. The only test that we didn't have for real was the Commanders because they trash. Glad bag trash. Zip them up trash. That was the only walk in the park for us. And look, they're a walk in the park for everybody else. A walk in the park. We beat the Commanders worse at their home than Dallas beat them at home. You see what I'm saying? We beat the Commanders worse in D.C. than the Cowboys beat them in Dallas. I don't feel sorry for near Commander fan, bro. I don't feel sorry for none of them. They was popping heavy all. Listen, go on YouTube. No. Go on Instagram. @Lil_Brunson. Check my last Instagram post. Me, Law, Louis T, Bad Dog. We doing the record predictions. I stopped it at the Cardinals because I don't want to give away too much. I stopped it at the Cardinals. Long story short, I've been 100% right on how we was going to beat these teams and why we was going to beat these teams. Long story short, 100% right. How many sacks did the Cowboys get? I don't know. They ain't get 9. They ain't get 9. And Rush got 2 picks returned by flags. Exactly. I am pissed at the washed up Commanders. I ain't pissed. You want to know why? I picked the Commanders to beat Dallas, but that was me being naive. That was me being foolish. I know who Carson Wentz is. I thought maybe he had a little bit of magic to do something. I didn't expect him to lose 3 straight. I know who he is. That was me being foolish. We broke Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz will not be fixed the remainder of the season. He will not be fixed the remainder of the season. We know what this is for real, y'all. We ain't got to act like we don't. We don't. Bradbury already got 2 picks, 1 a pick 6 in 4 games. Bradbury's worth his weight in gold. Worth his weight in gold. People was telling me that the Bradbury signing is not a signing you make because you go get James Bradbury if you feel like you're going to win a Super Bowl. And the Eagles ain't going to be good because of Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts the best wide receiver in the division. Even if Dak was around, that would be the case. That would be the case. How was we got two cornerbacks with the amount of interceptions that Trayvon Diggs got. But they running right here talking about Trayvon Diggs Island. Well, hell, we got 2 islands. Put 2 islands together. What is that? A continent? A state? We don't do islands no more. We don't do islands. We're not trying to have you on the island. We're going to have you know what I'm saying? We got more land than the island. We cover more land than the island down here. Stop playing with us, man. Miles Sanders 3rd in rushing? I didn't even know that. This is the week where the separation comes, though. How you doing, Miss Elliott? This is the week where the separation comes. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. Cooper Rush is not beating the Rams. You could get away with beating up on Carson Wentz. You could get away with beating up on Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is trash. The Bears are trash, too. Daniel Jones is trash. Daniel Jones had 70 yards passing last night or yesterday, and they still won. The separation comes this week. We about to do Kyler Murray something bad, bruh. Something bad. We can contain the edges. All that running around looking like Mighty Mouse, that ain't going to happen against us, bruh. That's not going to happen against us, bruh. You better stand in that pocket and try to beat us with your arm. You better do that. That's not happening against us, all that running around, bruh. I'm sorry to tell you that. Hollywood Brown too small. Slay should be well rested for that game. Well rested for that game. He ain't play yesterday. We ain't need him. We didn't need Slay. We didn't need Mailata. The Philadelphia Eagles did get another offensive lineman today, though. What was his name? I think I wrote it down somewhere. I didn't write that down. Tyrese Robinson. He a guard and a tackle. We signed him to the practice squad. That's good. Mailata went down, then something happened to Say Malu. I ain't mad at that. We #1 in sacks, as we should be. Happy Victory Monday, Liz C. I mean, This is why lunchtime with the bullies was created. Because at any given time, I could talk to 600 people. I could talk to 600 people at lunchtime. The people that was talking all off season, they have went away. It's only us now, y'all. The conversation is only about us. It's only about us. These people come back. They'll come back if we have a shaky possession. Jalen Hurts threw the pick six. They start coming out the woodworks. If Jalen Hurts is going to be the guy, he got to prove he could come back from this. Why the hell he got to prove he got to come back down 14 in the monsoon for you to believe he the guy? Why you got to do it? The Eagles could be 8-0, and their first loss could come in the 9th game, and Jalen Hurts ain't going to be the guy to a lot of people. Jalen Hurts got to be top tier perfect for a lot of people to give him the respect. And it's sad. It's sad. I said Howie Roseman was the best general manager in football. They laughed. How do common sense statements make people laugh? How? We're going to do the all-22, and we're going to see all the amazing things that transpired in this game, some of the players we missing. But that was a total team win yesterday. A total team win yesterday. I might got something cooking. A weekly show going on with an ex-Eagles player. I'm not going to name his name yet. I'm going to start doing the keys to victory, most likely, with an ex-Eagles player. You know what I mean? Every Wednesday. I'm waiting to get confirmation from his team. You know what I mean? They've reached out. You know what I mean? We've reached out. We've been talking. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Michael Hardy, man, been a channel member for 22 months. I got something for the channel members, too. I definitely got something for the channel members, too. I should release one song off the album for the channel members. So y'all ain't got to wait. Subtle flex from LB. Very subtle, Miss Kara. Very subtle. People who make these comments are starving for attention. I ignore them, but I can't ignore them. This is a job. This is a fun job for me. And part of my job description is to make sure I remind people of the foolishness that they said. None of these dudes ever been called Crystal Ball, nothing. I don't make these names up. The people give me my name. Bully Brunson, Crystal Ball Brunson. Come on, bro. Come on. The receipt list is long, and it's only going to get longer. Dan Sileo reaching for straws now. He don't know what to do with himself after all that hating. Listen, I told everybody this. If you're unsure about Jalen Hurts, it's fair. That's fair criticism to be unsure about Jalen Hurts. But don't act crazy like he can't develop. Don't lie. It's fair criticism to be down on the player. It's fair. I can't argue fair criticism, but right now the praise is due. The praise is due right now. It's time for y'all to try to cash that check that y'all was writing. See if it bounce or not. Because every check I've been cashing in terms of this football team been coming back good with interest. Hurts was part of the Eagles' plan since Doug Peterson. That's a fact. Dan Sileo tried to say that Doug Peterson didn't want to coach that smile. Well, why did Doug Peterson hug him like he was one of his kids after the game? Why did Doug Peterson want Jalen Hurts and Howie Roseman go get him for him? Maybe Carson Wentz ain't his style. It's not a lot of people calling Carson Wentz buns right now. I wonder why that is. When we all know that he's buns. Not a lot of people keeping it real about how bad this dude really is for real. Why? Because he throwing an occasional good deep ball. Come on, bro. Let's keep it 100. Doug Peterson wanted Jalen Hurts, but Doug Peterson didn't want Carson Wentz no more because Carson Wentz don't listen. Flipping the bird, thank you for the super chat. No one can touch us, LB. Everybody needs to put respect on our names. Hurts has won me over 100 times over. Keep up the epic content, my guy. Hurts season. You already know the vibes. And you know what make me more excited about Jalen Hurts? He ain't happy right now. He don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? He don't feel like he did what he was supposed to do. You think Hurts clearly better than Murray? Clearly, I think Jalen Hurts better than Murray. I've been saying it since last year. Clearly, Jalen Hurts is better than Justin Fields. Clearly, Jalen Hurts is better than Zach Wilson. Clearly, Jalen Hurts is better than Trey Lance. These are all the people y'all told me that we should replace Hurts with. Clearly, Jalen Hurts is better than Trevor Lawrence. Clearly. I don't care what nobody say, man. What do your eyes tell you? Who wins more? Who wins football games? Jalen Hurts or these guys that I mentioned? Who wins football games? It ain't like Jalen Hurts had one good game. Jalen Hurts has had multiple good games this season. Clearly. Clearly. Now, if you want me to be 100, Jalen Hurts is in that class. In that class of quarterback with Josh Allen and them guys. He in that class, in my opinion. He in that class of them guys. It might not look the same. He might not have, like, those angles on the arm, but he win, bro. And he put up numbers doing it. He put up numbers doing it. Daniel Jones got 600 passing yards through 4 games. What does that average out to? 600 passing yards through 4 games. He's supposed to be the guy that's in the pocket that get it done, though. The guy who they say they was calling my quarterback, LB, stop the cat. What you talking about? Who? Stop the cat, man. Let me get that wrench. Let me get that wrench. You want here being unusual. Let me get that wrench. I don't know how you even a part of the army talking about stop the cap. Ain't no cap here. Ain't no cap here. I don't know how. Listen, I said what I said. And then, and it's the thing. When I say what I say, instead of just going with what I say sometime, you want to fight me on it. Then you got to come back looking crazy. Yeah, a lot of people look crazy. I'm texting people, ain't getting no response. A lot of people looking crazy right now. How is it Cap? How is it Cap? He was just the NFC Player of the Month and it's Cap? Offensive Player of the Month. I'm going to tell you who in the NFC. I'm going to tell you the quality of a talent that's in the NFC. Justin Jefferson is in the NFC. Saquon Barkley is in the NFC. Tom Brady is in the NFC. And do I got to keep telling you who in the NFC? Do I got to keep doing it? Let's talk about more people in the NFC, y'all. Dalvin Cook is in the NFC. Come on, let's look. CeeDee Lamb is in the NFC. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? All of these guys in the NFC, Aaron Donald, defensive guy, Stafford, all of these guys in the NFC, and Jalen Hurts, the guy that y'all tried to tell me was worthless at the position, is the Offensive Player of the Month. But it's Cap? What are we judging his performance off? Are we still worrying about what he's done while he was developing? He's still developing. Are we still worried about those things? How is he not in the same class as Josh Allen? They had very similar games yesterday. They both started off with a pick, had to climb out the mud. But what we going to do, we're going to give Josh Allen virtual neck, though, right? Josh Allen deserves the most praise because he dug his team out from the mud on the road. He deserves the praise, though, right, Carson? I mean, what did Jalen Hurts do? Dug his team out of a hole 14-zip. We don't respect that? We don't respect that? Bird Gang 31, thank you for the super chat. We different, LB. Hurts is the best QB in the league this year, and we hands down the best team in the league, including the Bills. Hurts season, baby. Rare breed. It's facts. Aaron Rodgers is in the NFC. Why nobody talk about none of these guys being an MVP except Jalen Hurts? Matter of fact, why is Jalen Hurts the only guy with an undefeated record? Why do Jalen Hurts got the best record? That wins are a team sport. They a team sport when it's Jalen Hurts. When it's Jalen Hurts, wins are a team stat, right? Now that he got the best record in the league, wins are a team stat. Look at Dan Silio's face next time you look at a video, if you dare to look at it. Look at a lot of these guys, man. They look sick. Look at the Commanders fans, though. That'll tell you the real story. Look at them. Look at the Commanders fans who tried to argue with me during the offseason about a guy that I know better than some, I know Carson Wentz more than I know some of my family members. I was totally invested. Michael Robinson, thank you for the super chat. We bagging up Murray in 6 days, 5-0. Murray about to be a pack. Murray about to be a pack. And they got the best packs on the West. Murray about to be a good West Coast pack. A good West Coast pack. And an exotic leaf. That's how we going to do Murray. On everything. On everything. Jalen Hurts is 4th in odds to win Offensive Player of the Year. Only quarterback ahead of him is Lamar. That's what I'm talking about. And Lamar and them just lost. What's their record? What's their record? They 2-2, right? They 2-2. D-Lo, what's up? Hurts top 10 based on QBR, better than Rodgers and Tom Brady. Hurts got more passing yards than Tom Brady. I think he got more passing yards. I think Hurts is top 5 in passing yards this season. Top 5 in passing yards this season. But they said he can't throw. I'm logic-based, bruh. Some people plant-based. Some people ESPN-based. Some people rumor-based. I'm logic-based. That's why it's easy for me to keep it 100. Because I'm only going to tell the truth. I'm logic-based. A hater will tell you that I guessed Jalen Hurts being this good. A hater will tell you that. A hater will tell you that I guessed this. How you guess this? How do you manifest something like this? How do you put on a hat and energize a fan base? How do you guess those things? This shit was meant to be. How do you guess this? How do you pick up a phone and start recording preseason of the Super Bowl? How do you guess these things? How do you do these things? How does perfect timing meet preparation every time when you're talking to me? How does it? How does perfect timing meet preparation every time we have these conversations? But then I get on these live streams with my brothers, I'm guess, oh, y'all know LB delusional, right? Delusional where? I'm just about as delusional as Kanye West. I'm in that same category of delusion. I'm in that same category of delusion. Albert Einstein, I'm that kind of delusional. The kind where my ideas and my thoughts turn into something. I'm that kind of delusional. You know the kind of delusion where you say, well, DK Metcalf gonna be one of them ones. And everybody say, nah, not DK Metcalf. I'm that kind of delusional. That when you run the tapes back and you watch this stuff back over some years, they're gonna have to do a Harvard study on this shit, man. They're gonna have to teach a class on this, man. Real talk, they're gonna have to teach a class on this. A class on this. Brandon Ortiz, what that mean? Ace Boogie, man, thank you for the super chat. I mean, thank you. He said you don't talk enough about gang. You too humble. You don't talk enough, gang. You too humble. Ace, that's going out the window. Ace, Elon Brunson, I like it. That's going out the window, Ace. I know I don't beat on my chest enough. I be trying to be too humble with these dudes, but listen, the next live stream, I need answers. I need answers. You know what? I don't even need answers. I just need 20 minutes. I need 20 minutes of complete silence, and they need to listen next time. They need to listen next time. They need to listen. They don't know when something special is happening. They don't know. They don't know, bro. I do, though. I do. They don't know. He walked up crazy, too. He walked up crazy. You walked up real crazy, my boy. He walked up crazy, and then he elevated the trunk. They don't know. No, bro, keep it humble. Just keep them on notice. You know, that's good advice. That's good advice. That's good advice. I'm going to keep it humble. I'm definitely going to keep it humble. I'm going to keep the receipts, though. I'm going to keep the receipts. That's all I could do is keep the receipts at this point. That's all we could do is keep the receipts. It's all about the receipts. It's all about what you said, then how did it pan out? What did you say and how did it pan out? Big simple. If you say sorry right now to Jalen Hurts, I'll give you the wrench back. If you can't find it in your heart and your chest, and you can't find it, then you can't have it back. You're going to have to host a round table, bro. I like that. 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 The round table got to come to LB this time. It got to come to LB this time. And listen, I ain't mad at the NFC East. I ain't going to lie to you. When the last time the NFC East had 3 3-1 teams, bro? We actually are what the AFC West said they was going to be. With Russell, with Herbert, and all of these guys. Who else? Russell, Herbert, Patrick, the Raiders. They thought that they was going to be where we was at. It is what it is. It definitely is what it is. Make sure you keep your foot on them fools' necks, bro. Listen, we're going to talk about it. I feel comfortable on my NFC East roundtable last night. Told them they had to raise their hands. Listen, you got to do something to make us feel important. LB, you been in contact with any other players since you gave AJ his hat? I have. I've been in contact with a few players. I've been in contact... Actually, I've been in contact with a lot of players that don't play for the Eagles. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to start I think I'm gonna start a consultation situation to help dudes get their merchandise, you know, to make your merchandise pop a little more. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to put your face on a picture and all of that, but you need that phrase. You need them couple words that's gonna make people, that's gonna draw people to you. So yeah, I've been in contact with a couple dudes, you know, in regards to that. And also an ex-Eagles player, unless you just hopped on, I think we're gonna do a weekly segment with an ex-Eagles player. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about what needs to happen for this team to succeed. Has Kenny ever got back in touch with you? No, Kara, it's the season. I don't expect a lot of, to be honest, I don't want to talk to any Eagles players. I do not want to talk to any Eagles players. I told them that. I don't want to talk to none of y'all. I don't want to interview none of y'all. Y'all focus on y'all family, y'all body, and the game. I don't want to talk to none of y'all, bro. If ESPN go knocking and y'all want to talk to ESPN, that's cool. I don't want to take none of your time because, you know, the game is what you should be focusing on. I'm proud of you, bro. Hurt season. I appreciate that, bro. What do you think about A.J. Brown not committing to tackle after that pick? What do I think about A.J. Brown not committing to tackle after that pick? I don't think nothing of it. I'll tell you why. Jordan Mailata committed to tackle. He never came back in the game. It was wet, soggy wet out there. Soggy wet. Who was talking about a guy that averaged 100 yards a game not committing to tackle? Do he look like a tackler to you or a pass catcher? Now, you can highlight things like that for guys like Jalen Reagor, who does absolutely nothing for the team at all. But a guy with 400 passing yards in 4 weeks, I'm not looking for that man to tackle. Now, y'all know I'm a real Hurts supporter. For real, for real. One of the originals. Hurts shouldn't have threw that ball. That solves the problem right there. That was a bad ball by Hurts, but that happens. He's a quarterback. My guy, Prince LaVega, man, thank you for the super chat. LB, I had the same views as you. My proof on Facebook since 2016. They called me delusional, too. I should start an Eagles YouTube, too. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Travis Kelce didn't commit the tackle last night either, but they're not going to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? The round table was a must ASAP. Too much disrespect to ignore. Dave Dust, it was a lot. It was a lot. You know what I mean? It was a lot of disrespect. And I ain't take none of it personal. That's all football talk. You know, I got real tough skin. But it's like, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. It ain't. And I was never the rabbit. I was never the rabbit. I was never the rabbit. See, I smile sometimes and I grin. You might think I'm soft and cuddly. But when it's time to get down to business, you know I breathe fire, man. You know I breathe fire, man. You know I breathe fire. I want the round table to come here next time. I want it to come here next time. That's all. Is that too much to ask for? I want the round table to come here. Honestly, the pass wasn't bad. It was just behind AJ. It was room to complete the pass. The commentators just hate Hurts. No, the pass was to Pascal. The pass was to Pascal in a tight window. The cornerback almost jumped the route and the ball went up. The ball went up in AJ's area. AJ was like, I guess, in some weird position to kind of chase the guy down to prevent the pick six. But it was raining out there, bro. You don't know how people was having trouble collecting their foot, and you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You know what I mean? You don't know. I think that was a bad pass, D-Lo. I think that was a bad pass. I'm gonna look at the all 22 again. LB, you speak the truth. Love to hear my dude. I appreciate you, man. I got a new retwist, man. The hair growing, man. It was a social experiment, but I think I'm gonna keep it. YouTube Batman, shout out to you, bro. Thank you for the super chat. Do you think the return game was a little better? No. The return game is trash. The return game is trash. We need to work on that. We need to fix that. LB, we got to run through Arizona for Hassan. Alexis. Where you been at? Where you been at, Alexis? Where you been at? We definitely got to run through them. A lot of people don't understand the storylines, man. You know, we've been knocking on the door of a lot of people. Week 1, hello, Deuce. You in there, Deuce? Knock, knock, Deuce. Week 2, Jalen Reagor, remember me? Week 3, hey, Carson. We knock on your door, too. Who was it week 4? Doug? Week 5? We brought something back for you. Hassan Reddick. Oh, hello, Zach Ertz as well. Week 6? We got unfinished business week 6. Covey decent. I don't think Covey decent. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Maybe I don't know the return game that well. I don't think Covey decent, though, man. I mean, I'm not seeing a lot of positive return yards, but I will say this, man. Teams are good in the NFL. You ain't just going to be returning kicks like you in college. What should I have? Jamaican today? Oxtails? I don't know. Oh my God, my God! Thank you for super chat, Cowboys fan. Sadiq with Charles. I hope I said that right. LB, congrats on being 4 wins, 4-0. I appreciate that, bro. Congrats on y'all too. Winning with your backup quarterback is not easy to do, but I'm telling you right now, Cooper Rush will not beat the Philadelphia Eagles. You better go rush and get number 4 back right now. In fact, that's who I want. You want to lose if you ask me. You come into Philly, Dak ain't played since week 1. You know what I'm saying? If you bring a Dak back for week 6, it's not going to go well for Dak and Philly in a return game. Timing going to be off. A lot of penalties on y'all behalf. Listen, Philly wants y'all head, bro. Philly wants y'all head that game, bro. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Philly wants y'all head. And you're hearing it from somebody. You hearing it from somebody who got the air of the streets. You hearing it from somebody that got the air of the streets, bro. I'm telling you, you hearing it from somebody that got the air of the streets. A lot of people who don't even watch football for real, watch football because of me. I'm talking about a lot of people that you wouldn't even be comfortable standing next to. Them type of people. I'm talking about them type of people that got that stench. You know what I mean? That smell like backwoods, Henny. Them type of people. Them type of people that just came from a dice game. They come into the game. A lot of black Dickie suits gonna be in attendance. A lot of people from the streets gonna be there. They want y'all head, bro. So not only do the regulars that attend these games want y'all, the fans want y'all. It's going to be real loud in there, bro. It's going to be real loud in the link. I'm telling y'all, bro. Do y'all know how many people was out there in the monsoon, in the downpour? In the downpour, it's up for y'all week 6. It's up for y'all week 6, and I'm not even going to be hype about it because we got to take care of Arizona. But I'm telling y'all, week 6 going to be different. It's up for y'all week 6. I don't know what y'all thought this was. All this stuff y'all been popping for 25 years and not putting in no work. It's up for y'all week 6, bro. Y'all about to get embarrassed week 6. So you better come out there with Dak Prescott. His hand better be 100%. I don't want to hear no excuses. Y'all not what y'all think y'all is for real. You could do that to Daniel Jones. You could do that to Carson Wentz. Shit, we gonna do the same thing to them. Do that to us, though. Do that to us. Show us. Show me y'all real. Because we prepared, bro. However way it go. And I got whatever on it. However way it go. Show us y'all for real. Because y'all ain't been for real since I've been alive for real. Nobody not scared of no Dallas Cowboys. We not scared of y'all, bro. You turn on Sports Center, who they talking about? Y'all 3-1, that's cool. I'm glad y'all 3-1 because we gonna touch y'all. We gonna be the ones to put y'all back in your proper perspective. And that's on everything. I'm not worrying about the Giants and they small ass 3-1. That's a baby 3-1. Daniel Jones don't even got a 200-yard passing game. My quarterback ain't throw nothing less than 200 yards this season, but he can't throw. That's a baby 3-1 over there. The Bears should have beat them. They should have beat the Cowboys too. It's a lot of small baby wins out here. Ain't nothing baby about nobody we put in the dirt this season. Nothing. We got to come from behind win. We got 2 body bags and we got a shootout. How do you want to win, bruh? However way do you think we can win? And you sleep on golf if you want. He just went ham yesterday. What kind of win you want? What kind of win you want? Stop calling Miss Charles, bro. Who you talking about? Stop calling Miss Charles. I don't know no Miss Charles. I don't know who that is. If I called her, she gave me the number. The Giants are frauds. I agree. Shaquille Midget, LB, you ever thought about taking this to another level? Like could we see you on a TV screen one day, like on a national stage? I mean, of course, anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? Anything is possible. You could end up on any stage for real. But this is a stage. You got to understand something. We close like this the thing. Just because YouTube is an app and y'all see YouTube, a lot of people take YouTube for granted. Nobody watches TV, y'all. Y'all got to understand the way the world is going. Nobody watches. Law Nation got 100,000 subscribers, bro. Bad Dog got 100,000 subscribers. In my opinion, they are ESPN, bro. Watch 100,000 subscribers, bro. Why do they need to go anywhere? They can stay doing what they doing, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. You gotta understand. You gotta understand what you gotta understand. Now they've been doing this before me. I'm not on their level. You know what I mean? But guys got millions of views, bro. We don't need them. They are hitting us up. They are trying to get us to be entrenched with them, but we don't need them though. We don't need them. Nobody got cable no more. Everything is streamed. Shout out to LB, the Mod Squad, and all the Eagles. You already know Willie Beeman. Shout out to you, Willie Beeman. This is one of LB funniest lives ever. Oh my God, not really. I don't even think this ain't even top 20. This ain't even top 20. We ain't even there yet. This the new TV. You already know, Alexis. You on a level, and you know, and it's all passion. It's all passion. Who you ever listen to? You ever listen to somebody that got to talk to you about every single game? It's no passion in that, bro. If I covered every 32 teams, I wouldn't be excited. I would only get excited for the Eagles segment. So why won't I just talk about what makes me excited? Jason Peters in week 6, a bag. They better not start him. They better not start him, bro. Listen, if I don't care about Doug Peterson and I want Doug Peterson put down, anybody can get this work, bro. Jason Peters, I don't care. Anybody can get touched, bro. Anybody. The standing ovation Doug got yesterday was beautiful, though, man. Doug is so respectful to the city. I will always have love for Doug Peterson, and Doug Peterson will always have love for the Philadelphia Eagles. But at the same time, if you playing us on Sunday, I wish you nothing but the worst. Nothing but the worst. Nothing but the worst. Definitely scared when Covey. I'd be terrified when Covey had a ball. YouTube greater than ESPN. That network is washed. Nobody watches them anymore. Nobody watch them anymore. Stephen A. Smith is holding it together, man, with toothpaste over there. Sky High, Detroit 0-0, Vikings 1-0, Washington 1-1. What do you mean? They're not going to talk about that. And if nobody we beat got a winning record, it's because we gave them a losing record after we beat them. We gave them a losing record after we beat them. That's why they don't got a winning record no more. They would have a winning record if we beat them. You know what I mean? Dougie P almost crying seeing these guys. Yeah, that was emotional. Jags were 2-1. Talk about it. Talk about it. Jason Peters in week 6 that's coming to Philly. I don't know. Shout out to Sadiq Charles for the super chat. Yes, shout out to them. Shout out to them for sure. 913 people in here. I don't need to be on ESPN. I'm a YouTube about to hit 3K Washington Nation. Big Simple. You see what I'm saying? Big Simple, man. I give you the wrench back if you apologize to Jalen Hurts. I enjoy your work. Apologize to my guy and you can have a wrench back. LB, it's a woman. Who's a woman, D-Lo? I'm confused. What's going on? Let me see. I'm missing something. Am I calling somebody a man? I apologize. I apologize. The comments be moving fast. They try. Oh, my bad. Let me find it. Let me find. Oh, that's a woman. LB, I am Miss Charles. I am a woman. I'm sorry, Miss Charles. I'm so sorry, Miss Charles. How you doing? How are you? I'm sorry. Thank you for the super chat, Miss Charles. Next man up mentality. It is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, my guy Matt. Shout out to my guy Matt. Funny story real quick. My guy Matt was at the game in a downpour. Remember when we was just saying hurt season? It was just a thing to say. My guy Matt was actually my sneaker plug just for Kicks 203. Make sure you get with my dog, too, if you want your kicks. He sent me the first printed on hurt season hat. I wore it in the video. Everybody said, where'd you get it from? I said, shit, I might need to make some more. People want the hats. This when everybody was so unsure. So if it was somebody that was entrenched in his hurt season movement with me, it was definitely my sneaker plug. He sent it to me as a gift. He said, I got something for you. I'm like, damn, some more sneakers? Please, I love sneakers. It was the hat. I put the hat on. Nobody liked me. What Bane say? What Batman say? Nobody liked me till I put the mask on. Nobody ain't like me till I put the hat on. I put the hat on. It got different because I kept the hat on. That's the trick about the hat. It started getting bad. It started getting spooky. I kept the hat on. Haters was saying, oh, people was DMing me asking for a refund for the hat last season. It was getting dark. I kept the hat on. That's the trick. You stick to your guns. A lot of people ain't built like that, man. So I will always be grateful to my sneaker plug, my guy Matt, just for Kicks 203 for sure. You know what I mean? He sent it. Like you sometimes you need somebody to bring the vision to life. You know what I mean? You need somebody like the song I got on Friday when y'all heard the album, when y'all hear Rap Mastermind, me and D'Angelo Xavier, I sent him the beat and I sent him the first verse. The second verse didn't come to life until he sent me his verse. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some people are so creative and you just being naturally creative. You know what I mean? You being naturally creative like that, you need if you ain't creative, I don't really have a relationship with you. I don't. I don't have a relationship with you. If you're not creative, it's no way we can form no type of relationship. Everything is built off of creativity and passion. If it ain't like that, you can't win. Big Simple, did you apologize yet? Miss Grady, how you doing? Miss Sharon, how you doing? Willie Beeman, man. Willie Beeman been rocking for so long, man. I appreciate you, Willie. Make like word of AZ and get ready for this dollars game. That's what I'm trying to do, man. The dollars game, we're on a collision course. Although I feel like, you know what I mean, the Rams are going to slow Dallas down. It's going to slow some of the momentum down, and then they're going to be forced to bring Dak back. But Dallas Cowboys fans, I know you listening. I know you listening. I know you listening, Cowboys fans. If Cooper Rush went 4 straight, do you really bring Dak Prescott back? Do you really bring Dak Prescott back? Because Cooper Rush, in my opinion, look like he's getting better. He like getting the hang of it. If Cooper Rush went 4 straight, do you rush Dak Prescott back? No, that whipping the Cowboys tears with the windshield wiper was the funniest live stream. When it was raining. Lake Show, LB, great work you're doing. But we're going to what? Great work you're doing, but we're going to take care of them at LA this week, and we'll leave you some leftovers after that. Please take care of them, Lake Show. I can't wait. Take care of them. Take care of them. Because as good as we playing, the reality is this. They 3-1. They right there. So are the Giants. Take care of them. But I think the Giants done now. The Giants done. The Bears are trash, man. The Bears are a laughing stock. How do you put Saquon Barkley in a Wildcat? They ran out of quarterbacks. Tyrod Taylor got banged up. Daniel Jones, I don't know what happened to him. Saquon Barkley was in at the Wildcat for 4 straight plays. Come on, bro. You can't play us in them situations. Man, when we went down 14-0, I had to sit up. I ain't sit up. You shouldn't rush him. Y'all winning. Why would you rush him? But I'm telling y'all, the controversy brewing. D-Lo, thank you for the super chat. That's true, bro. We met on your live videos. I sent you the politics video and told you if you don't like the song, I'll pay you for your time. I don't even remember that. I don't remember that. I don't know how it happened, bro. Somehow we start talking about music, and now I'm on your album that's coming out December 24th, and you on my album that's coming out on Friday. But you see what I'm saying, bro? It's all about networking and how to, you know, and just how to connect with people, bro. That's what make me elite. Every content creator got something elite about him. Name a content creator, and I'll tell you right now what they elite at. I'll tell you right now what they elite out. 4 hats LB required. What you mean 4 hats required? Ronald Coleman, thank you, man. Thank you for being a channel member. You missed a super chat, bro. Which one? My guy Grunge Smurf, man. Thank you for the super chat. Getting cold out. Any Hurt Season hoodies on the way? The beanie is being curated as we speak. The hoodies never go nowhere. The hoodies never go nowhere. I already got the stamp of approval hoodies. They're already on deck. But the Hurt Season hoodies definitely coming. I might do a limited edition for them. The Hurt Season tees, is a few of them left. We're going to stop that because it's getting cold, and we're going to transition to the hoodies. We definitely going to Philly Mike. What's Philly Mike? What's Philly Mike elite trait as a content creator? Philly Mike's elite trait is the ability to turn it on and off. You got to understand that about Mike. The ability to turn it on and off. Mike can sit there and do a play-by-play for a Sixers game and an Eagles game in the same night and be flawless with it. Flawless with it. We talk all the time about, you know what I mean, collaborating on some of these play-by-play things, but Mike is so good at it, it makes him elite. It makes him elite. Mike is an elite content creator. Philly 500, that's easy. Everybody should know what Philly 500 is elite at. Philly 500 is elite at making his personality shine through the camera. Philly 500 is one of the most likable guys in the world. In the world. Like, there's nobody that don't like Philly 500. If you don't like Philly 500, I don't like you. Like, that's how likable he is. Philly 500 is elite in a number of things. Now, Philly 500 not going to do a bunch of play breakdown stuff like that because he don't have to. He's elite at that. He's elite at not having to do what everybody else do. Elite. Elite. And he's super creative. Mike starts sipping. He ain't going to sleep. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Mike ain't going to sleep. Mike ain't going. Listen, go to a game with Mike. Go to a game with Mike. I don't know how Mike can function sometimes. Mike was turned, but fully functional. You know what I mean? Mike is one of the best at what he do. 500 is one of the best at what he do, bro. We're coming for you, filthy. Let's say filthy. I don't usually be blocking people. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Goofy. Bro said nervous energy, man. Sit down with this hate. Who got nervous energy? My guy, Big Simple, thank you for the super chat. LB, my grandmother said, never say sorry, always be a man of your word. But this is my apology. Hey, take your wrench back, bro. I'm tired of taking your wrench, and I'm tired of giving it back, bro. I'm tired of taking it and giving it back. That was funny. 500 has a lot of knowledge. It just gets hidden in the character, but that's why we love him. Yeah, 500 is super smart. Super smart. Same thing with me, though. Like, I don't think it's a character with 500. 500 is he's just funny. It's not a character, you know what I mean? Like, I could break down film. I could give it to you however way you wanted to give it, however way you want it. But I feel like it's nobody really giving it to you raw. So that's my elite trait. I am raw. I'm like the pavement, bruh. I'm the pavement, bruh. I'm the pavement. That's what I bring. I bring the streets to the atmosphere. I bring the streets to the game. You know what I mean? A lot of people from my section of my city, they don't give a damn what's going on with the Eagles, bro. They do now. They do now. Switch and said nervous energy. Who's talking about that? Louis T cool too, even though Louis T is elite. Louis T is elite at live streaming. Louis T is elite at play breakdown. It's a lot of football knowledge in Louis T head. I never even asked him if he played. Louis T could really be a coach. Louis T could be a coach. Law Nation could be a coach. Vach Lombardi could be a coach. This is the thing about this, bro. You're not going to reach a certain level if you're not good at something. That's just the facts. Bad Dog, elite. Bad Dog is just... Y'all don't know Bad Dog for real like I do. Y'all know Bad Dog for real like I do. Bad Dog could do a lot. Bad Dog could do a lot. JC Sports, thank you for the super chat. 16 sacks, 10 takeaways. What a turnaround in 4 games. Hell of a turnaround, bro. I appreciate super chat. Really turnaround. TJ Edwards, a top linebacker. That's a fact. A lot of people not talking about that. And Epps is looking like a top safety as well. Definitely. My guy Solomon, man. Thank you for the super chat. My guy Silas. I need some hurt season joggers, bro. I could do it. It's about to be a clothing line, bro. It's about to be a clothing line, bro. It just has to be, bro. Louis T, big man. He should be. Carson Wentz had us mad. Carson Wentz definitely had us mad. My guy Jose Serrano, LB, you hit the nail on the head with no money wasted this season. That Hurts is having the season Hurts is having is special and yet not acknowledged. We the ones. We definitely the ones. No money was wasted. We don't have an overpaid player on our roster. When you do the things we did in free agency and in the draft, you should be 4-0. I hope Dak sits till the Eagles. I know he's going to kill that quarterback controversy noise, even though I think Rush can beat y'all. Rush can't beat us, bro. You tripping, bro. You tripping, bro. You tripping. You are tripping. Rush ain't better than no quarterback we played. Probably Carson. That's about it. I missed your joint, Isaiah Burns. My bad, bro. 868 people in. I'm going to try to get to it. I'm definitely trying to get to it. I don't know where it's at, bro. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. I apologize if I missed it. DM me, bro. I apologize if I missed it. I want a game under Dak's belt before us. I don't want nothing. I don't care about none of that. They don't want us to mention 2 first-round picks next year. They don't want us to talk about that right now. If the draft was today, we got a top 5 pick. Howie Roseman is a genius, bro. Howie Roseman is the best. Howie Roseman is the best GM, man. We are set up for a long time, bro. A long time. You don't think Howie Roseman in there with that calculator right now, seeing how to extend Gardner Johnson, out there seeing how he could keep Bradbury on a 2-year deal? You don't think he out there with that calculator? You don't think so? You don't think so? It's going to be a lot of money that we're going to have on the books next year. We in a good shape. We in good shape because, you know, I don't see Kelsey and Cox coming back. You got to make it to the Super Bowl for them to come back, in my opinion. Kelsey might end up he might retire on top regardless. You know what I'm saying? I don't see a lot of people coming back. So with Kelsey not making the $14 million at his position, you know what I mean? With Cox not making all of that money, or Hargrave, however way it go, you know what I mean? And Jordan Davis is starting to look good as well. He's starting to play the game as well. I gotta get some gas. I really think we will make history this year where Hurts will break all Eagles records. Super chat. Oh, that's what he said? I appreciate you, bro. I think I think, thank you, D-Lo. I think that that's the case as well. This is going to be the ironic thing about it, though. First of all, Jalen Hurts already made history the first month playing. Nobody has that completion percentage, those touchdowns, those yards, those rushing yards in the first 3 games. Like, nobody in NFL history has done that. Jalen Hurts will end this season with the most passing yards in Philadelphia Eagles franchise history. But they said he can't throw the ball. We always talk about media manipulation, and we always talk about what's the popular thing to say and why people say certain things. Some people are afraid to say, well, damn, I think he's going to develop. I think he's going to be good. The safe thing is, well, I got to wait and see. I jumped right out there, y'all. I jumped in the deep end, and I said he's going to be good. I believed in the kid, bro. You got to understand why I believed in him so much. I believed in him because, first of all, I got a lot to do with his upbringing, his family, like the family dynamic. You got to understand this, bro. Before A.J. Brown wore the hat, the most famous person at one time that wore the hat was Pamela Hurts, Jalen Hurts' mom. Y'all remember that? We gave her a hat to Jalen Hurts' mom. You know what I mean? And I was DMing her on Instagram. You know, I got the address, the information, and all of that. And I made a mistake and hit the, like, don't you know, the FaceTime thing. And she answered. You know what I mean? I got my daughter in my hand because I'm multitasking. And she was so cool, yo. And I'm like, yo, this is where this dude come from. He's not about to fold, bro. He not about to fold. He not about to fold. And then you compile on the way he handled himself in press conferences. Then you compile on the way that the maturity, his age, him not being in the same system since his dad was coaching him. You take all those things into consideration. Him being benched for Tua, who I think he's better than. I've been saying that. You know what I'm saying? Him being benched for Tua, then him saying, well, you know what? I know I can go somewhere and play for a team. After being benched, being a Heisman finalist, that showed me that there was a dog there that we never seen in this city, bro. A lot of people get benched in college. They say the dream is up. The jig is up. It is what it is. Stepping in and performing the way he did and how he rallied the team after Carson Wentz was benched. Then you hear the reports of how Carson Wentz was being downright foul to that guy, not wanting to give him a chance, excluding him, ostracizing him, keeping him on the outside. He ain't say nothing bad about Carson Wentz at all. He tucked all that in, and what happened was the team rallied behind him again and sacked that man 9 times. I'm impressed by guys who other men follow. I'm not following nobody. You see what I'm saying? He was not curated or designed to follow nobody, bro. He is the one that people should be following. You want to know why? Because he's not going to get too high or he's not going to get too low. I can see Jalen Hurts winning the Super Bowl and just saying, well, I want to get another one. On some calm. We're gonna relax a little bit in the offseason, then we're going to get back to work and chase another one. He got that type of energy, bro. That type of energy. That type of energy. And I feed off of that, bro. That's why I was behind him. You know what I mean? Those are the things that make sense to me. We're not going to make no narratives up saying noodle arm. We're not going to lie on nobody because you don't understand why so many people like him. It is what it is, though, man. It is what it is. My guy, Willie Beeman, man, thank you, bro. Hurts was groomed to be a leader, and that's the facts. I'm getting that Super Bowl feel again, LB. I'm not nervous at all. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But I'm still taking it one game at a time because injuries happen. The season is long. Things can change. Ronald Coleman, thank you for the super chat. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all too, man. I gotta end this. We closing up on our hour. I gotta end this with telling y'all that y'all are some of the best supporters in the world. And I'm telling y'all, man, this body of work that I got coming out, I just listened to it before I started the stream. This body of work that I got coming out Friday is gonna take y'all. It's gonna take y'all some places that y'all might not know for real. It's gonna let y'all know, like, it's like I'm really from Philly, bro. I've really seen a lot. I've really been a lot. It's come on, bro. Come on. You talking about I'm from the block to active duty Army, being in the military, to being a father, to dealing with all the trials and tribulations of life. I tried to compress as much as I could into 12 songs. Even my fandom for the Birds, even 17 Birds, which is the most song it should be. You know what I mean? Even all of that, everything that is me. You know what I mean? And it's all, listen, it's easy to write about things and to talk about things that you know and that you love. There's no cap in these. It's 12 straight songs of no cap. I tell you that right now. 12 straight songs of no cap. We don't have to make nothing up. We're going to keep it all the way 100. Authentic bars, lyricism, concepts, storytellings. That's what this is about, being your true self. So if you hear some words and you hear some phrases that you ain't heard before, know it's coming from a place of a person that's seen a lot. It's very, very vivid. You know what I mean? You will be able to see the pictures that I'm painting, and that was my objective. You know what I mean? I need a Hurt season item. Is there any sweatshirts? Yeah, the hats, the beanies. I think the beanies should be on the website today. I'm gonna check with the print champs and see what's going on with that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. LB, you like Meek Millie? I do like Meek Mill. I'm from Philly, of course. Of course I like Meek Mill. Of course I like Meek Mill. LB, you said it was Hurt season, and man, it is. Listen, I just said it. Cheesesteak by Vinny Paz is one of them type joints. Cheesesteaks by Vinny Paz is one of them type of joints. I don't think I heard that. I'm gonna listen to it though. We're going to be 13-4 Eagles. That's a solid record. I'm not mad at that. By week 10 to 12, we will really see if we go into the Super Bowl and we got the Super Bowl mojo. I like where we are right now though. Got to keep it up. You just got to keep winning games, and it's easy. Look at the schedule. Look at the quarterbacks that we play, man. See you this weekend, bro. Craig, I don't know. I'm going to talk to you about that, Craig. I don't know if I'm going to be in Arizona this weekend. I had a couple things come up, and I might have to not go to that, but I might have to sit it out until Dallas week, to be honest. Check out Costa Nostra. This thing of ours, who's that? What does 17 birds mean? Well, 17 birds is wordplay. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to try to do an interview with Novice Principles. When the album come out, we're going to go by track, like, you know what I mean? What I was thinking. But 17 birds is 17 Eagles. You know what I mean? It's this 2017 Eagles. That season, we won the Super Bowl, but it's also 17 birds as well. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what a bird is, listen to the song. Because I know a guy if you want 17 of them joints. And it might cost you 17.5. A lot of 17, my favorite number. So from 17th Street, the Eagles won the Super Bowl 2017. That was the season. 17 is just my favorite number. You know what I mean? I feel like 7 is already a powerful number, and I feel like I'm one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? It just makes sense. You know what I mean? I always see the number 17. Like right now, I don't want to show you this license plate, but the license plate number is 3117N. It's like a 17 every time I turn around. It's like you know what I mean? Me and my whole fam. I know your hat definitely gonna be there though. Your hat definitely gonna be there, Craig, before the game though. Will Anderson, 2023, book it with the Saints. I gotta start looking into Will Anderson. A lot of people telling me about that. Defense got to keep playing the way they are, and we will go for it. The defense is elite, bro. I said top 5 defense, bro. I didn't think Gannon could pull it off, but the last 3 weeks, man, Jonathan Gannon been on one. Since the Vikings game, Jonathan Gannon been on one. And what did I say? My guy Rex Cuddy, he said, I read that. And what did I say? I said once Jonathan Gannon feel that success and he know what works, he gonna stay with it. Your LB Strawberry Mansion. Shout out to Strawberry Mansion. 17 Birds is the best Eagle song I ever heard. They need to play it at the link. I'm trying to get it played, Alexis. I'm definitely trying to get it played at the link. I think I got to get with DJ Diamond Cuts. And I got to have an edited version. I've been talking. You know what I mean? I've been talking. Definitely need to let me know so I could break down Mastermind verse. Oh, listen. When y'all hear, y'all got to hear the whole verse. First of all, the snippet that y'all heard of Mastermind, for real, you heard my first verse. I always say clever stuff. But when you get to D-Lo verse, and then when you get, he got to break it down for me. Because every time I hear the verse, I hear more stuff. I hear most stuff. I'm going to give y'all one bar until the album come out from that joint. He said, people always talking Lincoln, making smallest of sense. Like people talking about Lincoln up. People always talking Lincoln, making smallest of sense. Come on, bro. Abe Lincoln on a penny. That's a real small cent. I'm going to leave y'all with that one on that note, man. That's a real small cent. A lot of bars, man. A lot of bars on Rap Mastermind, bro. A lot of bars, bro. And I went and got him for that track specifically because I knew that he was going to push me. I knew he was going to push my pen. You know what I'm saying? I could just go in there and make songs all day, but who going to push my pen? I like to be pushed. I like to be pushed. Watch when y'all hear Rap Mastermind, bro. First time in a long time, I fear no team on the schedule. We are the Predators. Facts. We definitely the Predators. We the hunted. We the hunted. We that animal in the forest that you got to get. I will get the flick for you. Oh, thank you, Craig. Thank you. I appreciate you. Definitely a lot of bars, bro. We definitely got to get D-Lo to break. He got to break his verse down, man. Oh my God. Listen, that's what we gonna do, bro. I'm gonna bring D-Lo on. Probably Saturday, if he available. I know he got shows and stuff coming up. I'm gonna bring him on, and we're gonna break down Rap Mastermind. We're gonna break down his bars on Rap Mastermind because the bars was crazy. The bars was crazy on Rap Mastermind. You know, I felt like, you know, and he D-Lo a rapper. You know what I mean? Professional rapper. You know, the pleasure to be able to, you know, do that with professional rappers, man, it get different. It get different. But we 5 minutes past the hour, man. Y'all know I love y'all. My guy David Owens, thank you for the super chat on the way out. We five past the hour. Me and Philly Mike tonight should be busting down to all 22. I'm gonna get with Mike. You know what I mean? Being 4-0, we definitely gonna keep this thing moving. We're gonna keep the culture elevated, and make sure you check out Patient Zero this Friday on all streaming platforms, man. I'm gonna show you why I'm half man, half beast. Love y'all, bro. Have a good one. Oh, by the way, right now, Jalen has 1,120 yards. You already know.